that is a great wee bottle. Love it.
Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.
Hello, welcome to Dirty Secrets of Scotland, episode 24. I'm back at the bottle tip, and why wouldn't I be? I've been finding loads here recently. So without further ado, let's get digging. I'm going to try a brand new patch today, fresh grass as far as I know. There's a lot of vegetation now, so it's making it more difficult to see where's been dug and where hasn't. So fingers crossed I'm going to pick a bit that is this fresh. We'll see in a minute. As you can see, I'm not too far down, and I've already had all of this. A couple of completes, but they're not very desirable bottles. So I think that I'm actually digging down through someone else's spoil. I hope I'm not digging through the hole, because if I am, I'm just wasting my time, unless they didn't go all the way to the bottom. But look at these heartbreakers. That would have been my first torpedo bottle if it was whole. And it's a pictorial by the looks of things. Look at this diddy little thing. Tiny little poison. That would have been my smallest poison bottle, or marked one anyway, and this as well, like a canister type bottle. I've never seen one of these before. So yeah, so I'm going to carry on, and fingers crossed that I'm not wasting my time, and hopefully we'll get some better finds towards the bottom. Got what I think might be the first decent whole bottle here. I think it's just a Cala fig syrup. Yeah. With the cork in though, so that's actually encouraging, because that probably would have been knocked out if someone was digging here before. See how easily it just broke off. So first bottle, an encouraging sign that. Let's keep digging. Just had this bottle out, it's got roots on the top of it. Yeah, I think it's plain. Yep. Bit of a plain Jane, unfortunately. That is a nice bottle though, aqua glass, really thick base. Nice. Yep, I'll probably keep hold of that, I'd like that. Just had this out, it's a whole plate. Quite an unusual find that. Let's see if it's plain, I've got a feeling it's plain. Yeah, it's plain. But that's okay, because Sarah loves these for painting. She mixes paint someplace like this, so cool, that'll come home for Sarah. Nice one. Got one stuck in the fork prongs here. Just a sauce bottle, I think it might be plain. It's like a Yorkshire relish or something. It's an older bottle as well though, which is good. But yeah, plain. So I've not found any really desirable bottles yet. So I still don't know if this has been dug yet, but we'll find out as we get deeper down. Just had this little panel bottle out. Don't know if it's plain or not. But it's actually not plain. So that would suggest to me I'm actually into some fresh now. I hope I've just dug right through the spoil from the last digger that was here. What does that say? Lay for the skin. So milk for the skin. Nice. Aqua glass, decent age to it. That's the first proper bottle. Great. The previous one was actually not aqua glass, it was clear, just to clarify that. Anyway, got another one here, and it says Linseed Compound Trademark Stockport K Brothers, and I can't tell if that's aqua glass. Nope, that's also clear glass. It's not too old a neck either. I'll keep digging. Got a sauce bottle here, and it's not exactly an exciting find, but it's still got the label on it, which I think would have got damaged, taken off if it was dug before. So I'm starting to think that I'm in fresh. I'm pretty sure now. There's a lot of ash as well, it's not all mixed up. So hopefully I'll get down further and see what's down there. Just go down the flight path here. Can you see it? Just chuck this out. And panel bottle. Plain, unfortunately. And clear as well. It's not as old as the aqua ones. Still, it's a panel bottle. I like them. And I think it's got the cork in it too. Alright, let's keep going. Oh yeah, hang on. And all these as well. I found the mother load of roofing slates. Well, the roofing slates because they got the holes in the top. That would have been nailed to the roof. Okay, let's keep going. Just had this lid out. I'm pretty sure it's plain. Yeah, it's plain. Still encouraging to see a lid coming out. Also, got layers now. It's all red at the bottom. Different colours there. So I think I'm in fresh. Plus I just had all this ironwork out as well. Yeah, it's really red at the bottom. Lots of ironwork. I think I had a file out at some point. Buried. Yeah, here it is. Or something like that anyway. It's got holes and really not a file. Yeah, if you know what that is, let me know. Just had this ball out as well. It's plain, unfortunately. But it has got an applied lip. So that's old. So I'm down to the oldest stuff now, I reckon. The lid and now that makes me think I'm onto something here. Let's keep going, see what we find. A couple of people have asked me if I'm actually digging right to the bottom on this tip. And the answer is I think I am. I think it's just a shallow tip. And I've just dug, what, like about a foot down, a bit more maybe, into the sand that's at the bottom. And that's all you really get. I've actually stuck my probe down there as well, and you just feel the resistance from the sand. There's no crunch. I mean, I could dig down deeper because it's not as wet at this point at the tip. This is actually the driest it's ever been anywhere, because normally that would be filled right up to the top by now. You wouldn't be able to get in there. So yeah, this is a drier part, and that's what's underneath all the layering. I think I just found the base from that lid. Yeah. Oh, it's unfortunately plain too. Oh well. I might find another lid that fits it, you never know. A lot of rust in there. Just had this massive thing. It's like a piece of pipe or something come out. And on top I've got this little aqua bottle, still with a label on. About as much of the label as you get on this tip. But again, that's encouraging. Wish I could read that. Yeah, it's too far gone to read that. Just put this down. My hands are shaking from all the digging. Right. Yeah, that's quite pretty, that. But as soon as you touch it, it just disappears. Anyway, let's see if it's got anything on it. Nope, it's a plain one. There you go. Label gives me confidence this is definitely fresh. Just in behind that was this. This is a new one. That must have been protected by that large pipe thing. That's eggshells. That is crazy. It's like, you know, when you have boiled eggs and afterwards you tuck them into each other. Well, that's what's happened here. Someone's been having their breakfast 100 years ago and I just found the remains. It's a bit gross, really. Got a bottle on the bottom here. It's wedged in. Oh, got it out. Nice. It's an Adamson pictorial, and this is the original Market Cross, which was in the centre of Leven, which is where the bottle's from. Swing top, I've got a few of these. I like this bottle, it's nice. So yeah, aqua glass, that's a decent find, that. Find of the day so far. Just had this green bottle falling out of here. I think it's plain, 3-part mould by the looks of things. It's got a bit of age to it then. Yeah, it's nice. It's good for the back row of the green bottles in your collection. Not complaining. Got a ball just want to come out the side here. It's got a cork in it. Oh, it's got I think that's probably the best label I've seen on this tip. Let's take it out. Hang on. Put it in the light. Almost read that. Not quite. Brilliant. Violet, I don't know what that says at the top there. Violet, maybe? As soon as I touch it, it'll just disappear. Must be some sort of perfume bottle, I guess. Just had this out and gave it a wipe because I thought it was plain. My mistake. What was that? Hang on. G. Lunan Edinburgh. It's an Edinburgh medicine bottle. Got a bit of age to that as well. That's lovely. Local bottle. Happy days. Just had this out. Thought it was enamelled steel. Had a quick look at it already. It's a candle holder, obviously, but actually I think it is porcelain. It's huge. I wondered if that would be a repair job or not. I'll need to have a look at this a bit better later and see if I can do anything with it. Yeah. Just had this fall out. What on earth is this? It's like some sort of... Yeah, I don't know what this is, and I thought that was broken, but that's actually how it was. It's still got a handle, which is unusual. This is really weird. I have no idea what this is. I'm going to clean this up and show you in a minute. Wow, it's a new one on me. Here it is. What a bizarre find. It's got a clear handle, bright yellow on top, and then it sort of blends down to almost creamy white on the bottom. Could this be uranium glass? This has been ground. I can feel it. You know, that's tool. That's not been broken off, or I'd be cutting my finger right now. Yeah, this is really strange. Is it a candle holder? But it had a point in here, then the candle came up. I have no idea. That is one strange find. This is just to show you how much stuff is coming out. I've never seen so much stuff coming out of a hole before, it's crazy. I'll do the lunchtime roundup next. Lunchtime roundup. So I've got that plate for Sarah. A couple of sauce bottles, different age, aqua and clear. Aqua, clear panel bottle, sort of aqua greenish. That's a nice bottle, that. It's plain though. And then we've got linseed compound or whatever it's called, the green bottle that I found earlier. That's nice, that. It's plain but it's nice. And then I've got that skin cream stuff, and that's a beautiful little Edinburgh Chemist bottle. 3-part moulder bottle. It's got a lot of age to it. 1800s, I guess. This is cool because it's still got the label on it, but that'll fade in the sunshine. And then there's this candlestick holder. Still not sure what I'm going to do with that. Might just chuck it. It seems to be quite far gone. And yeah, I guess the find of the day is between this local bottle, it says Leaving on it, which is a town not too far from here, and this is a lunchtime roundup. Nothing beats lunch under the canopy of the trees. I just thought to myself I wanted to shout a few people out just for their help, because we're a brand new channel. We're only a couple of months old. Sarah and myself and Jack Spaniels. So I wanted to shout out the people that have helped out, and I'm talking about, you know, other diggers on other channels. The first one is Bottle Digger Tom. He's been massively helpful. Firstly, because I watched his videos and learned how to do this ultimately. And second of all, he's actually been in touch with us a few times as well, just talking to us and offering advice on finds, etc. The second one is Vintage Paragon. He's been really helpful as well, offering advice and support. The third one is Treasure Hunt in Scotland. I think it's Mark there. He's been really helpful as well, offering advice and support. And then there's also Digging with Kyle as well. He's really cool, he's really helpful and always comments on our stuff. And then there's the Northern Mudlarks as well. They're amazing, such a cool channel. Check them out as well. In fact, go and check out all these other people that I'm mentioning, because they're great. And you know, it's quite a cliquey little business, this bottle digging especially. But these people are actually going out their way to help us and offer us support. So we really say thank you to everyone that's helping us. And a massive thanks to, you know, the people, fans, if you will, that are coming back and watching our channel. We really appreciate it. So yeah, we're a brand new channel. Thanks a lot. Got another one of these bottles here. Lunan Chemist. Should say Edinburgh. Yep, it's another one. Nice one. Another local bottle. Tulip. Beautiful. Got a pair now. Just did this out. This way around. Napier and Sons. Hang on a sec. J. Napier and Sons, Herbalists, 17 Bristol Place, Edinburgh. Now that is a great wee bottle. Love it. It's got the actual address. No damage, cork's still in it. Beautiful little bottle. Probably my favourite find now. Excellent. This bottle is of great interest. Duncan Napier opened his Herbalists at 17 Bristol Place, Edinburgh in 1860. And the most amazing thing is that the shop is still there and trading from the same address. The shop was sold on in the 1970s and became a health food shop before being bought by Jean de Vries, who is a preeminent herbalist and also homeopath in Scotland. Sadly, he died actually quite recently. But the interesting thing is that my mum is a massive fan of homeopathy, and she used to buy things there. She used to go to this shop and she used to buy products there from Jean de Vries personally. So I feel a really strong connection to this bottle, which I think is really cool. So yeah, that's going to go straight at the front row of my collection. It's another new one. To be quite gentle with this. That's a bone spoon. A bone spoon. Wow. That's crazy, I've never seen one like that before. Cool. Oh dear, how am I going to get out of this one? Oh no! I took that too far. Oh, I'm stuck. Just had this tumble out when I was doing the cave. What the heck? I thought it was metal at first. It's like porcelain. I don't know what they've done to it. That's super cool. It's almost complete as well. Is it glass? Is it porcelain? Perhaps if I show you it, I'm looking at myself. Sorry about that. I suppose we could repair the bottom of it. I think it might be glass. And I think it's got Scottish thistles on it as well. I'll clean this up and show you in a minute, but that is a very strange find. Okay, so this is a strange one again. Don't know if you can see all the detail there, the Scottish thistles. I love this. Excuse the flies buzzing around my head. And the other side as well, look at that. Beautiful. It's not damaged apart from these at the bottom. So I wonder if I should build them up with milliput and just display it that way so you can hardly see the fixes, or I could just zip them off at the bottom and it could have a flat base. But I think Sarah would be upset if I didn't take that home, so yeah, that's coming home. I mean, we already had this and now we've got this. It's all about the strange finds today. Love it. Full-time roundup. What a haul. Right, so we'll start with this. It's just a great big clear glass bottle. Had some sort of, I don't know, I suppose it's meant to be a seal on it, but it's not. Got that, which I'm going to chuck away, I think. It's just too far gone. Wee bottles, ink, plate for Sarah, that perfume bottle, which has still got the stopper in it and a label on it. Just a big 3-part mould bottle. 1, 2 Edinburgh Chemist bottles. I think, what's that one again? Milk, cream stuff. What does it say? Hang on. Lay for the skin, milk for the skin. There's the big green bottle. That's another, what does that say? Hang on. Linseed compound bottle. That nice green bottle. Couple of jars. Plain lid, bit of a bummer. The bone spoon, that's quite cool. Got all of these clear sauces and medicine bottles and arco glass ones as well, some with labels, still remains of them. Then we got this crazy thing here, possibly for a candle. If you know any better, please let me know. Got a bottle top underneath it. And you got this thing, which is cool. It's got thistles on it. Very nice indeed. The national emblem. Bit broken. Might try and fix that. See what Sarah says. And then, I guess for me, the rock stars, the biggest rock stars of the Adamson bottle, blob top, swing top. And probably actually, in reality, this is my favourite. D. Napier and Sons Herbalists, 17 Bristol Place, Edinburgh. It's not very hard to trace that then. I wonder where that came from. Oh yeah, 17 Bristol Place. It's probably still there. So yeah, that's everything from today. Had a great time again. There you go. Thanks for joining me on Dirty Secrets of Scotland, episode 24. Had a fab dig again. All that's left to do now is just fill in. And yeah, thanks for joining us. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help the channel. Cheers.
Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.